Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. Please keep in mind that this is general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T because it is for many people at once. So please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you see fit. You will know if this is your story, so if you feel confused, it may not be for you. So don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check your other signs. Your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Vedic. Now we're going to get started into a channeled message for you, Aquarius. Just a disclaimer though, with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy, or you can be dealing with this energy externally, meaning it can be someone else. And if you are dealing with someone else, which this is a love reading, you guys can both be in this energy and you can be mirroring each other. So just keep that in mind. Let's get started. For you, Aquarius, I heard immediately Saint Fort John, which is very specific. That may resonate for one of you out there. Something about Saint Fort John. I think that's an area, a city or a town or something like that. Maybe this is to do with someone from that town. Maybe you're from that town, or it just resonates to some degree. I also heard playa ways. You could have been dealing with someone who had player tendencies, player ways. I kind of feel like they could have been giving to other people. And I'm getting some trust issues with that. I am getting that you're in a period of time where you're kind of just wanting to stay balanced in your emotions. You kind of want to just be single or enjoy being by yourself right now so that you can get balance back in your life. And I do see that you have a potential for someone new coming in, because I heard the word time limit. Time limit because someone new is coming in. So it's like you're going to spend some time alone, feeling I do see some trust issues from the last person that you were with, because they had player-like tendencies. Okay, maybe they were giving to other people, maybe they were cheating, and there is somebody that's going to try to come in for you, but you might shut it down because you might be more comfortable being by yourself, just because you want balance and you have those trust issues. So be aware of that. There is a little bit of a time limit. It's like, get your shit together, Aquarius, because you do have somebody coming in, and this is somebody who's going to be really good for you, very solid. It's going to, I feel like it's a slow energy. It'll move slowly, but it has a lot of potential to be long-term and to be very stable. But I mean, if it's up to you, you have free will. You may decide to take it, you may not. I saw Aquarius, which is the waves, and you were swimming in the ocean. You had like these skinny arms sprout out of you, and you started kind of like swimming. I don't know what the word is, the proper term of the swimming technique. And then you're in a lot of emotions right now, or you were recently, and I did see you dive deep into the water. So I do see you exploring those emotions, sorting through them. Yeah, just exploring those emotions, whether they're bad emotions, good emotions, whatever. This could be for the new person, it could be for the old person. And then I saw you quickly release back up to the surface, and you sprouted wings. You turned into a blue heron. This is really weird. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart, because I did get like this is Gemini's typical channeled message. It's like Geminis sprout skinny little legs, and then they always end up turning into a blue heron, but this time it was you. So you may have a Gemini in your chart. I am going to post the blue heron spiritual meaning in the description box below, because that came up for you guys this time. I believe a blue heron has to do with spirituality, psychic abilities, stuff like that. It's like you're exploring the depth of your own emotions, and you're going to end up rising and flying away into freedom, and exploring some kind of psychic abilities or in tuneness that you have, something like that. You were then flying in the sunshine. So I do see happiness at the end of the tunnel once you go through all this. I heard the words adaptability and generosity. So I feel like it's like you have very good adaptability, Aquarius. You're very adaptable. Whatever gets thrown your way, whatever difficulties you have in your life, struggles, tragedies, grief. It's like you always come out on top. You always pick yourself back up. You dust yourself off. You have a lot of ability to adapt to any outcome, to any circumstance. And I am getting the word generosity. That could be you. You could be having a lot of generosity with people around you right now. This could even talk about the person of the past. Maybe they were giving to too many other people. They were too generous with themselves, their body, their passion, whatever. And for some of you, this new person that comes in could be the very generous type. So just keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's all I got for you. So let's move on. Okay, Aquas. So what I kind of see for you, I do see somebody here very much in their feelings about you. I do feel very strongly that you are that Empress energy, Aquas. This is your story. We're brushing up on, you know, what happened to you with somebody in the past who's very much still in your energy. And then we're going to look into new love. So, I mean, there are going to be Aquas that are this King of Cups that messed up with somebody. But unfortunately, you may appear in this story. This isn't your story. We're going to switch our focus onto the Empress in the end. Okay, so there is somebody here very much in their feelings about you, Aquas. You have a very beautiful spiritual energy to you. It's like beautiful Empress energy, a lot of growth, a lot of nurturing, loving energy here. You are very protected at this time from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, you know, any people on the other side that watch over you. You are very protected by these spirits, and you have beautiful mother energy around you. You could be very fertile at this time, so be careful if you don't want babies, wrap it up. And others of you are just kind of reaching this beautiful mothering energy, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. You're coming into this very abundant kind of glow up, high ranking type of energy spiritually. It's like you have all the qualities of all the kings and all the queens in you. You have everything going for you. Very kind, very giving. I do see somebody in their feelings about you. It's like they really want to work on something with you, Aquas. I'm kind of getting some regrets with this person as well. I don't know what they did. It'll be different for all of you, but this person is looking at you right now and they're seeing you as everything that they've ever wanted. Whether or not they treated you as such, I don't know. Whether or not they saw that before, I don't know, but they see it now. It's like they're looking at you like, wow, that you've grown, you have a lot of beautiful growth, and you're somebody that I could have really grown with. I could have really had something with you. You know, you're everything. You're the ultimate type of partner. And I do see that this person's very stuck on you right now, Aquas. They're stuck because you are everything that they want. You're very special to them. You're very important. You know, and I kind of feel like you've turned your back on them. You're not really facing them. They're facing you, and they're facing the Three of Pentacles, which means they really want to work with you. They really want cooperation with you, and they really want to work on something together. But you've turned your back on them, and you're focusing on you. You're focusing on your own growth, your own stability. And I do see that this person's very stuck on you right now. There is some kind of disconnect here that happened between you and this person. This person's very stuck. You know, you're not talking to them, you're not interacting with them, you're kind of healing. I do see you healing, and I do see you in a little bit of a stuck energy because you are needing to take time out for yourself and heal. And I kind of get some like self-care energy with that. It's like you are looking after yourself, you are babying yourself, you are nurturing yourself, and you do know your worth. You've come into a very strong point in your life where you know your value and you know your worth. You're not afraid to leave situations and people that don't give you what you deserve. You know, that's why you've had this glow up spiritually into this Empress energy. And you have everything that you need right now. It's like you don't have to work too hard right now. Things are working for themselves. If you have a business, it pretty much runs itself. And you don't have to do any more of the hard work. It's like you're in a place in life where you can relax and enjoy your abundance. And others of you could be mothers. This is a mothering energy, so you could be a mother as well. Yeah, somebody's looking at you and they're regretting. I do see in the past, this is somebody that could have brought a lot of toxicity in your life. They could have had a drug addiction. Maybe they drank a lot, or they just had like manipulative, controlling types of toxic behaviors or toxic traits. You know, and this person felt a very strong connection to you, but for some of you, they could have had jealous, manipulative energy. They could have been controlling. And others of you, maybe they were into drugs and substances. They just didn't bring a lot of positivity into your life, really. I mean, they just brought a lot of toxicity. Very strong connection, though. I do see that this ended. You closed out a cycle with this. So this may have been quite a while ago. It's like you're done. You've moved on from this. This is the way, way, way past. And I see that this person is like really hoping that they could work with you, work it out with you, and they have a lot of regrets. They're sitting around and they see your value now. They see you as the Empress. It's like you've outshined them. You've outgrown them. You're kind of in this place right now where they can't really reach you anymore because you're so high up. You've elevated so much. And they just kind of sit around and they regret what they did. For some of you, this person could have put you in a third-party situation. You know, they could have had someone else that they were working with. And they could have even went into another relationship for some of you. Some of you, they chose somebody else. Others of you, they were just fooling around with other people, messing around. And I do see that, yeah, there's just a lot of toxicity in this person's life. And for some of you, where they did go into another relationship, this relationship was very toxic. There was a lot of manipulation, controlling, jealousy kind of energy, or toxic substance abuse, you know. And I'm kind of getting like this person was in denial about how much feelings they had for you in the past. They didn't see it. They were keeping themselves blindfolded, and for some of you, they were numbing themselves with substances. It's like instead of dealing with their emotions, they just numbed themselves with substances. And now it's like they're kind of waking up and they're kind of regretting everything that they've done. They regret working with other people. Maybe they regret relationships that they chose over you. They could regret toxic behaviors, toxic people, toxic things that they chose. They would have rather had that over an Empress, which is ridiculous. I can see why they regret it. You know, and you suffered a lot with this person. I do see a lot of sadness, loss, and regret because of this person. This person brought in garbage into your life. You were very emotional about all this. And I'm getting that if this happened recently, you're still kind of emotional about this. That was that energy where you're swimming in water and then you're diving deep. You are taking a look at these emotions, Aquarius, and what happened in the relationship and the toxicity that was around it. You know, and you're kind of taking a look at maybe how you were in denial about the toxicity. Maybe you were choosing to ignore toxic traits, red flags about this person. And I'm kind of getting it's because you felt such a strong attraction to them, such a strong connection. There was a lot of chemistry here and a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. There was something about the connection where you felt like it was meant to be. You felt guided to this person. You felt drawn to them. You had a lot of emotions, and they did have a lot of emotions for you, but I feel like they could have been involved in some kind of drug use or something. They were not being honest with themselves about how you were their wish fulfillment, how fulfilled you actually made them feel. You know, for some of you, you made this person feel like $1 million, like they had it all. And they may have even let that get to their head. They got a little arrogant, a little smug, thinking, oh, I have Aquarius in the bag. I don't have to do too much anymore. It's like you were a wish come true to this person, Aquarius. You were very generous with them. Maybe you gave them a lot of generosity and they just leached off of you and brought toxicity, chose toxicity. You know, again, they let it get to their head. They thought they had you, so they thought they could do whatever they wanted. You know, that didn't work out too well for them, did it? I see that it ended. That ended in the past. And I kind of get like some of you loved this person a lot. Maybe you were in denial about how toxic they really were, the red flags. You were kind of ignoring these things. And you might have been ignoring the fact that You know, this is pretty much done. We need to close out this cycle. I need to move on. You may have been hanging on to them in the past. You know, again, it was because you felt so strongly to them and you didn't really want to look at the truth. You weren't ready to look at the truth about them. You kind of knew you needed to close out a cycle. You were being guided to do so, but you were in denial about that. You didn't want to do that yet. You really wanted to work things out with this person because you did love them deeply. You had deep emotions for them. And at one point, you may have seen them as an empress, like they had everything that you wanted. They were the ultimate partner. But they weren't that, were they? They were the devil. They were toxicity. They were like a karmic person to you to teach you some kind of lesson. You know, and I think that you were in denial about that in the past. You thought, no, this is meant to be. They're a strong soulmate. They are my one. You know, they are my wish come true. And I've put too much into this relationship. I've given them too much. I don't want to let go of them, because the devil can talk about attachment and codependency. So you could have been a little codependent on them, or they you, because you did put so much into the relationship. Like I said, there was strong generosity here with this person of the past. And others, you just had a long history with them, but it's like you weren't seeing, you know, the repeat patterns that they were bringing. You just really wanted to work with them and you wanted it to work out. Now I see this person regrets their actions. They're in a lot of sadness here, a lot of loss. They could be going through some kind of breakup in their life if they did choose someone else. It ended up being very toxic and it's ending. You know, and this person regrets treating you the way they did, or leaving you, or the relationship, how they regret some kind of relationship here. Either it's how they acted with you, or they regret some toxic relationship that they went to. And I do see that it's like they really want to heal things with you, but you're totally cold towards this person. You've turned your back. Yeah, you've turned your back on this person. I am getting that this person could have been the attractive type, very passionate. They could have had fire in their chart, but it's like they're the type of person that had a lot of admirers, and they were quite attractive and very charming. You know, and if it was a female, they could have been the type that chased men. They would go after people and chase them. You know, and maybe they had toxic substance abuse issues. And others of you that are female, this man was like a ladies' man. He was very charming, very attractive. But I'm getting some manipulative traits with this person, even controlling, even jealous, even just dangerous. This person could have been dangerous because we have Leo, we have like explosive temper, and we have like toxicity, devil energy. So this person could have been a little explosive. They could have been dangerous in some type of way, whether it's something that they were affiliated in or it's a behavior that they had. Maybe they had anger issues. I'm getting that you blocked this person. You did care about them and you were sad that this happened, but you did block them. You blocked them and you turned your back on them, Aquarius. I kind of feel like this person may be going through money problems right now, and you were so generous with them that they feel like addicted to you. They feel like codependent on you. They can't get you out of their head because you were giving so much to them, and now they're struggling. You know, even if it is financial struggle and you weren't giving them money, maybe you were giving them emotional support, love, attention, effort, and they really, it's like they're addicted to that. You know, you did stroke this person's ego. You kind of stroked their ego and it went to their head. I do see that they were in denial about how much they felt for you, and now that you've turned your back on them and you're cold and you've blocked them, now they're like, holy crap, Aquarius or Cross Watcher is my everything. They were my one. They were my star. They could have healed me. They were trying to heal me with their love. This person was so loving, caring, and adoring to me. They wanted to heal me, and they were giving so much to me. And it's like for some of you, they chose another relationship because they did put you in third-party situations. And now they regret it because this person was like a nightmare. This person was a nightmare. And others of you, maybe they didn't deal with someone else, but maybe they were just very toxic and that ruined the relationship, right? I do see you healing. You will heal, Aquarius. You are going to spend some time sulking, being sad, having to take time out for yourself, and being stuck, just being in a time of time out. Healing, recovering, reflecting. It is good to reflect. That is that energy of diving deep. You are doing a lot of reflecting, and I'm hearing Gemini again. So some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. Very reflective energy, very spiritual, very emotional. Psychic, emotional energy is what I'm picking up. I do see somebody new trying to come in here for you, Aquarius, or cross watcher. It's like you are going to have somebody who's wildly attracted to you, very passionate about you, very focused on you. This person's very focused on you, but it's a new person. This person could have fire in their chart because they do see they're very passionate, very charming. And they also could have water in their chart because they are emotional and emotionally mature. But I know that the person of the past kind of has similar traits as well. You have your back turned to this new person. It's like someone new is very interested in you. They're going to be very interested in you. And you're kind of not paying attention to them. You're more focused on yourself, your growth, and healing, taking time out for yourself. And you're kind of not seeing this. You're not paying attention to this new person who's very interested in you. This new person is going to feel like you are the one. It's like you're their star. You are the one. And they want to be very generous with you. That's that generosity energy. You were very generous with someone in the past. And now somebody wants to be generous with you. Either that's time, energy, effort, attention, or even money. Gifts, gifts of cash, presents, whatever. Yeah, they want to come in and be very generous with you. And I do see you healing. It's like you will take time out to heal. You will reflect, and then you come up, you heal. And you come into a lot of wish fulfillment. Personal wish fulfillment. Things that you've always wanted for yourself. Some of you may be blessed financially. It's like some of you maybe have struggled financially in the past. You know, and I do see financial recovery with the star next to it and the 9 of Cups across from it with the 6 of Pentacles beside it. It's like I see that once you close out a cycle, it's like you finish some kind of karmic cycle here that's been going on for quite a while. It's been going around in circles again and again. You're finally closing out a cycle here, and it could have something to do with this past person. It's like that's the last time. This is the last time, the last strike. You've learned now. It's like that might have been like the last lesson that you needed to learn was the whole red flag thing, and you weren't seeing it, you weren't looking at it because of passion, because of attraction. You know, now you're realizing, okay, like I can't be ignoring these toxic behaviors because of attraction. I can't be doing that anymore. You know, and you heal, you are reflecting, and you're learning more things about yourself. You know, and it's like healing and closing out this cycle may bring in some kind of financial windfall for you, financial abundance. Someone might be, you might receive some kind of payment. Maybe you're making a lot of sales. Maybe you're just getting gifted money or gifted something. It's like something's coming in from you. It may not be from a person, it could be from universe, and it comes in different ways, like maybe customers, sales, investments paying off for you. I see like generous energy. It's like a generous person coming in to share wealth, share money, share gifts, and it makes you very happy, and it's very healing for you. It could be healing financially because there's healing and financial issues here. Yeah, and I just see you turning your back on someone else. You keep your back turned to them. And that's the thing. In the past, you hung on to somebody here. You were in denial about needing to close out a cycle. You held on to them, and now you aren't doing that. It's like you're continuing to keep your back turned to this person. Because this person may try to come around. It's like they want to work on things with you, and they want cooperation with you. And they're coming off as very sentimental, very sensitive, very emotional. But you know the truth about them, Aquarius. You know the truth. They are toxic. They could have explosive anger. They could be dangerous. They could just be a massive player. They could be all of the above. This person is not, they're not healthy, and you weren't seeing that before, but I feel like you are going to see that now, even if they come back all apologetic, all sensitive, all loving, wanting to work with you. You know the truth about them. Now, I get that the new person may remind you a little bit of this person, because they do have similar traits. It's like they have a very charming attractiveness to them, very passionate about you. Maybe this person is going to come on very strong, and that's going to put you off because you are in this very soft, sensitive energy, a mothering energy. You know, and even if this person came off very loving towards you, I feel like you would still be on guard, because this past person is coming towards you very loving and sensitive. You know, so your guard is up. You don't trust anybody right now, and your back is turned to this new person. But I see, like, when you heal in the future, there is something that's going to make you very happy. And not only may that be money, it may be something else. Now, in the outcome, I see wish fulfillment here. I see that not only are you going to come into wish fulfillment, Aquarius, I do see that the person of the past is looking at you as their wish fulfillment. You know, but I see that because of their behavior, their player-like ways, playa-ways, as Spirit says, it's just cost them a lot of grief. I do see that this person is hurting now. I do see them in a lot of pain. They are going through this separation, and it's hitting them hard, you know, and it's their own behavior that caused this. They broke their own heart with this behavior, in like immature energy, going around, exploring options, flirting, maybe sleeping around, not being serious, not committing to you. You know, being a fool, just being a little kid. Grow the hell up. You know, they've done this to themselves. And now they look at you like, oh, Aquarius is everything I want. They are my wish fulfillment. I need them. I want them. You know, and they're hurting. You know, and not only that, but I do see, like, you could have this new person, and you could potentially be very happy with this new person. This is somebody who is going to have very deep feelings for you. And while you're happy with this new partner, Aquarius, I do see this person hurting. They are hurting from the separation. They may have chosen another relationship, and this relationship is ending for them because of immaturity, because of cheating, toxicity, anger outbursts, jealousy. I also feel some jealousy from this person because you are happy with someone else, and they are going through hard times. They are going through karma. They're going through a breakup. It's very painful for them. It's very painful to them that they've lost you, because for some of you, they didn't go with another person. They lost you being a fool. And others of you, they were with someone else for a little bit, you know, and now they're going to be just very jealous, hurting, jealous over you, over your new partner, not doing well. So let's take a look at this other person for Aquarius. Other person for Aquarius. Other person for Aquarius. Past person for Aquarius. Oh, 10 of Swords. They're really going through it, you guys. They're going through a really bad, painful ending. Like I said, it could be multiple things. Like some of you, they went with someone else and it was very toxic. And now they regret putting you in a third party because you are so special to them. You are so important to them. And they treated you like whatever. Others of you, they didn't go with someone else, but they were cheating. They were fooling around. They put you in third party situations. And they brought toxicity into your life, whether that was abuse, drugs, cheating, whatever else, controlling, manipulative behaviors. This person's really going through it now. They're still very invested in you, and I do see that that's hidden from you. They have a lot of hidden emotions, and I do see that they're very emotional about you. You know, they realize that they love you now. It's like they were in denial about how they felt about you, but now they realize they're waking up to their feelings. They realize that they're very emotional about you and they love you very much. And they're still kind of invested in having something with you, but it's like they're going through such a bad ending right now, because for some of you, they see you moving on and they are left with, you know, nothing. Yeah, they have nothing but burden in their life. They're really going through it. They're stressed, they're exhausted, they have a lot on their backs. A lot of guilt for some of you. They feel very guilty for what they did. They did something to you, whether it was cheating, putting you in third-party situations, or something else very toxic for you. They really regret it, and they feel so guilty. Yeah, they feel very burdened by this new relationship. You know, some of you will be getting into a connection with someone else, and they're going to feel very burdened by that, but they were also very burdened with their relationship. For some of you, they did go to someone else. You know, and this relationship was a lot of burden for them. It ended up costing them a lot of money. They could have lost a lot of stability in their life. They could have lost a lot of material possessions to this person. For some of you, their partner could have cheated on them. You know, their partner could have been sleeping around, cheating on them, and that caused some kind of betrayal. You know, this relationship that they chose is a lot of burden. Here we have it again. We have a toxic relationship. Burden, commitment, toxicity relationship. You know, and that's coming to us a full circle. That's coming to an end. Not without a hell of a lot of pain, though, is what I'm seeing. Actions and intentions. Well, they want to come in and offer you love. They want to come and express their feelings to you. Wow. This person wants to try and come back to you. It's like their actions, they're going to try and express feelings to you. They're going to try and offer you love. They may even try and surprise you. Maybe for Valentine's Day, send you some kind of gift or flowers or something. Not going to be for all of you, but they're really going to try and come in and like sweet talk you. And with their intentions, it's like they really want to have growth with you. They really do see you as an empress. Some of you could have children with this person. You could be baby mama. Others of you, they just see you as somebody that they would want to have children with. They see you as very abundant, very fertile, full of growth, full of stability, very patient, very loving, very nurturing, just a very beautiful person, very beautiful soul. And now they want you. Let's take a look at the X deck for Aquarius. Messages from the X. Hate to admit it, but I've always had deep feelings for you. So yeah, this person has always had a lot of deep feelings for you. We kind of see that twice. We have the King of Cups coming up twice. This person is in their feels for you right now, very deeply. And they were in denial. They tried to downplay how much they actually really cared about you. They were in denial. They probably thought, oh, whatever, like, I don't like Aquarius that much. But they really did. It would kill me to see you love somebody else. And they will see that. You know, that's part of their lesson. They are going to see you love somebody else at some point or another. It may take some time because you do have healing to do. This may take months. It may even take like a year. I don't know how long it'll take for some of you. But it's like whatever happens, when you're happy and you're fulfilled, they're going to be going through it. They're not going to be having a good time when you're having a good time. Possessive and controlling. So this person did have a very possessive and controlling, and I am getting like obsessive. I am getting like dangerous, explosive. They could have had a bad temper, and they were just very scary. They could have a scary side to them, but yeah, very possessive, controlling, even jealous. I actually really want you, but I feel like I can't have you. So this person sabotaged the connection with you because maybe they felt like they weren't good enough. It's like they really wanted you. They really did have deep feelings for you, but it's like they talked themselves out of it. They told themselves, "Oh, I can't have them," or "I don't like them that much." And it was because they felt like they couldn't have you. There is something about you that makes this person feel insecure, not good enough. There's something about you, and it's just like they tried to talk themselves like, "Oh yeah, I mean, I could never be with Aquarius. I'm not enough," or "I'm not good enough." And it's like, well, then I don't want them. They try to tell themselves that they didn't really want you, or they could get over you. Wakes up one day and be like, "Ew," and then you're free. So this is like somebody who you were in denial about in the past, but it's like you had your ill moment. You woke up one day and you realized the truth about them. You kind of realized like, ew, and then you moved on. That's how it happens. It's like for a while we'll be stuck on somebody and we won't see the truth. We'll lie to ourselves, and then at some point they show us so much that we can't come back from it. And you have that moment where you wake up one day and you're just like, ew, you become disgusted, and suddenly it's like you're over them. You don't see them the same way. That's kind of what happened with you. This is your ill moment. I wish I could turn back time. Yeah, this person regrets. They regret what they did. Whatever it is that they did, they regret it. They wish that they could go back and start over because you are the one that they wanted, and they do see you as very important to their life. But it's a little too late. You know what I mean? They didn't want to act right when they had you. I only saw the good in you, but now I'm waking up. So this is you. Like I said, it's like you were in denial about who they really were. You were only seeing the good in them, and you were ignoring the bad. And now it's like you are waking up. You had that moment where you woke up and you were like, ew. Okay, I kind of regret it now. So this person regrets what they did. If they went with someone else, they regret that now. That didn't work out for them. Whatever it is that they did, they regret it. It says here, tower moment, wrong choice, impulsive, grass wasn't greener, embarrassed, loss, bad luck. So this person is going through a lot of bad luck because of their choice. They chose wrong. The grass was not greener, and now they're embarrassed because nothing worked out for them. They had a really bad tower moment. Something they weren't expecting happened. And I'm getting that for some of you, their partner cheated on them or something like that. And others of you, maybe they weren't with someone else, but they did something that they regret. They did something horrible, and they're suffering for it, or they will in the future. They're going to go through a lot of bad luck, a lot of loss. They could be having trouble with money, and they're going to be very embarrassed. Very embarrassed. They made the wrong choice. I think you're sexy and you're cute, so this person is going to try and come on to you. They're going to try and charm your socks off and come back. It's like they're going to try and offer you love. We have that here. They're going to be expressing feelings to you of how much you mean to them, how good of a person you are, how beautiful you are. Just anything that they can to try and win you back. I do see them trying to win you back. So be aware they're going to try and come on to you. I feel so manipulated. We have seduction, lies, illusions. This wasn't what I signed up for. Told me what I wanted to hear. So this could be you, or this could be them. There's different people I'm talking to here. Some of you could feel manipulated by this person. This is not what you signed up for, and they may have told you what you wanted to hear. Maybe they lied, they used illusions, and others of you, this person chose somebody else, and this person feels so manipulated by that third party. They feel like the third party lied to them. created a lot of illusions, maybe told them what they wanted to hear to get their way, and they feel very manipulated by this other person. You know, maybe they got seduced with drugs, sex, money, and it wasn't what it was, what they were portraying. You know, they feel like this is not what I signed up for with this other person, and it's coming crumbling down. Okay. Let's move on to your new person. New person for Aquarius. Okay, the new person could be someone who keeps an eye on you. Oh, wow. They keep an eye on you. You could be keeping an eye on them. This is somebody who watches you. You watch them. And I do see that this person feels like you are everything that they could want. They really see all the qualities that you have in a person, and they really admire everything about you. It's like they really feel like you tick off all their boxes, and you feel that way about them, because the Two of Cups is here. There is equal balanced partnership, equal balanced emotions, mirrored emotions. So how they feel about you, you feel about them. So how you feel about this person, just know that they feel the exact same way about you. This person is like a spiritual partner coming in for you. You will get enlightenment about that. They will get clarity on you as well. They may be watching you. It's like they may watch you because they want to keep a close eye on you. For some of you, that kind of indicates that they are worried they may get hurt. Maybe they've been hurt before in the past, so they want to keep a close eye on you because you are everything that they want, and they do feel a strong connection to you. So they're a little like vigilant here, okay? And that may be you as well. You guys may be mirroring each other because of the Two of Cups is here. So you may also watch this person. Like I said, some of you are going to have some trust issues. You know, this person may remind you a little bit of the person of the past because they're also charming and emotional. And I'm getting that this person may be a friend. That's not going to be for all of you. But this person, you may have a history of being friends. And if it's not that, you may start off as friends. So this person could already be in your life. You may not even know that it's going to be them. You know, maybe you guys are friends on Facebook and you don't really talk that much yet, but you will start to talk. It's like you're going to get enlightenment about this person, clarity on them, and they will on you. Because I kind of feel like both of you may have a little bit of trust issues from people of the past. So you are going to be spying and keeping a close eye on each other. But then you're going to realize like, wow, they tick off all my boxes. They are like the same as me. They feel the same as me. This person's going to realize that about you. They're going to realize, and they may be a friend. So that's interesting. It's like this person is obsessed with offering you a new path, a new relationship. They're going to be quite obsessed on this. Yeah, it's like I really want to lock them down. They have everything I want. I feel like they're my soulmate. They make me really happy. I want to start a relationship. I want to start a relationship. And the thing is, you have your back turned to this person. You know, it's going to take you a little bit to recover and heal and, you know, get on the same page with them. And I'm getting that this person is going to become very infatuated, very obsessed with you because you're like not really that interested at first. You're kind of detached. And it's like that makes them want you more. They could have fire in their chart. They could even have Aries in their chart. In the pre-shuffle, the Emperor came out. So you could be dealing with someone that has Aries, and it's like they're a chaser. You know, they're very interested in you and you're kind of coy with them, so it makes them want you more. It's like they're impatient. They're like, oh, I want to be with this person. But you're kind of like, I need to heal. I kind of like being single right now. Manipulation here. Or feeling like someone can't create what they want with you and they don't want to be alone. So yeah, it's like some obsessive energy here because it's like you may not be interested at first. You may not be on the same page. You may still be looking at the past, recovering. you know, and then you're healing, and you are very independent, Aquarius. So you may just feel like, oh, I'm just happy to be on my own because I feel stable, I feel safe. And this person is like, like they want you so bad, you know, and they're obsessing over it. And it's like they feel like they don't have all the tools that they need to create something, to manifest something. This person doesn't want to be single. They don't want to be alone. It's like they really want to be in a relationship with you. Now let's get some actions and intentions. Actions and intentions. Okay, well, this person is also going to be in a little bit of a detached state. They may be like this because you are like this, because you guys do have a mirroring energy. So they may not take action with you right away. I am getting that they could be going through something as well. They could be healing from something as well. That's why they like to keep an eye on you. You know, and some of you, this person's in the friend zone still. So it's just kind of being like, sitting around and waiting for you to come out of the hermit energy, because you're not showing this person any kind of signal that you want to be, you know, seeing somebody, because you are focused on something else, yourself, the past, healing. And their intentions is to protect themselves. So if they get a little feeling like you're not interested, they are going to hold back. They're not going to take action right away because they want to protect themselves. They don't want to get hurt. But it's like deep down, this person is going crazy because they really want you and they want to be with you. Yeah, they really see you as someone that they could commit to. Okay, let's get some romance angels for Aquarius. Romance angels for you and the new person. You and the new person. You and the new person. New person. Okay. So when it comes to you, Aquarius, it's like you are still learning to love on yourself. You're going to be an Empress energy, taking care of yourself, babying yourself, pampering yourself, to kind of do self-care and heal, because you are in a state of recovery from the past. And you are in a state of the Hanged Man. It's like you're purposely putting yourself in a timeout. You don't really want to take action on anything just yet. And you are building up that self-love. It says you are lovable. So you're kind of coming into, you know, self-esteem, where you can actually believe that you are lovable and you deserve love. And Spirit is saying you deserve love. You know, it's saying to give your relationship a chance. You know, you're going to be guided to give this person a shot. This person could be really good for you. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So you have somebody who's deceptive around you, or you could be being deceptive. Maybe you are wearing a false mask when it comes to this new person. You're not kind of letting on that you have trust issues, you're still healing, or something else. And others of you, this is talking about the ex. The ex is trying to come back and trying to charm you and tell you, oh, you're everything I want. You know, you're the one. But they're deceptive, and you know that. So just be aware of the deception. And this other person, it looks like children is affecting their love life here. So they may have children. They may want children. Because for some of you, they do see you as, you know, potentially the mother of their child in the future. It's like you are looked at as a very beautiful mothering energy. You are being looked at as someone who's very fertile, who would make a very good mother or father. And this new person could really want children. It kind of, there's a little bit of desperateness to them. It's like, I don't want to be alone. Oh, they don't want to be alone. They really want to lock it down. They're looking for family. They're looking for commitment. You know, and they may want that with you. And it's like there's a little bit of desperate energy, some obsessive energy of, I don't want to be alone. I want to be with Aquarius. And it could have to do with children. So some of you, there could be a female here who feels like her clock is ticking and she really wants children. And others of you could be dealing with a male who feels that way. It's like, I'm getting really old and I really want to have children and I feel like I'm getting too old. This new person feels like you are their true love, Aquarius. This is the romance of a lifetime. They really feel like you're the one. And I do see that here with the star. You're everything they want. You tick off their boxes and you are, it's like you are true love to them. Now with pay attention to the red flags, that could be something that they need to work on. They could be like the signs are cautioning you. So I feel like you are giving this person signs that you're not exactly on the same page right away. And I do see a little bit of obsessive energy because they want it, but they are going to hold back because they don't want to get hurt. There's something about red flags that this person needs to pay attention to. It's like the signs are cautioning them. And they may just be obsessing about something and making something happen, but they may need to have some patience when it comes to you. And that could be something that they're not listening to. It's like they're being guided. It's like you need to slow down. You need to watch the signs. This person needs to heal, and they may not be listening to that. But they are careful. It's like they don't want to get hurt, so they are going to be careful with themselves. So just keep that in mind. Let's move on to love messages. You and your new person, Aquarius. Love messages for Aquarius's new person. Can't stay away. There's definitely some infatuation. There's some obsessiveness with this new person. And it's because you're kind of not interested at first. You're not paying attention to them, and that's making them obsessed with you. I feel so lucky to have met you. So yeah, this person has been praying and hoping to meet somebody like you. It's like I said, they feel like you're perfect for them. They're going to feel very lucky. It's like, wow, this is exactly the type of person that I've wanted to meet. Oh my goodness, hard and wet. This person is very attracted to you, Aquarius, or cross-watcher. They're very horny for you. It's like you get them very wet, or you make them very hard without even trying. Like some of you are literally not even paying attention to this person, and they are like so obsessed with you and so horny, so attracted to you. It's like they really have a lot of passion for you. That spark. So yeah, they're going to feel an immediate spark of passion with you, attraction, just a spark. It's like, yes, something tells me like this person hasn't found that with a lot of people in the past. So when they feel that with you, it's like they really want to have you and lock it down now, because I'm getting too old. I want children. I am getting that they want children, so I want to feed you. This person is going to want to cook for you, take you out for dinner, make sure you're nourished, taken care of, well fed. They're very nurturing as well. This person could have a lot of Empress energy, or they could just have very nurturing water-like energy around them. I want to make you mine. Yeah, they're obsessed with making you theirs. They really want to have a commitment with you. They really feel like you're the one for them. And it's like they're obsessed with claiming you. Attracted and reactive. So this person's very attracted to you, and they are very reactive into taking action. They want to pursue you. They want to chase you. They want to court you. They want to feed you. They have passion. It's like they just want to take action. They are very focused on you, but you're very reserved. You're very withdrawn. It's like you are just aloof with this person, and it's making them crazy. Like they want you even more. Admiration. So this person, they admire you a lot. There might be something that you do, whether it's like a project, a work thing, a career, or a hobby, something that you do. Maybe it's just the person that you are. They very much admire you in a lot of ways. You can really handle your own. So yeah, this person feels like you're a very strong, independent person. They like how ambitious you are. They like how independent you are, and you can really handle your own. You take care of yourself. You can handle your shit. It's like you have a lot of adaptability. Like I said in the channeled message, you adapt to anything. You have overcome everything in your life, everything that could have been you know, meant to destroy you. It's like you came out on top. You were able to adapt. You were able to handle everything that came your way, and this person admires that about you. Expressing feelings. This person's very expressive, and they are the type of person that's going to tell you exactly how they feel. I want to lock you down. Exactly. They want to lock you down, and they want to do it now. Like, they're like impatient, but they're gonna have to have patience. You know, they have no choice. And that could be a red flag, is what I'm hearing, that could be a red flag that they need to pay attention to in themselves. Because, I mean, someone who's very in a hurry to lock it down, to be in a relationship, that is a red flag. And that's energy that they're giving off. They might come on too strong. Like I said, they might be like kind of desperate. It's like there's a desperateness with this person. And they might come off too strong, and they might be giving off red flags. And that's not going to help. That's going to make you have trust issues even more because of what you've been through in the past. So that's kind of something that they need to watch out for. They may be giving off red flags, and they may not mean to. It's just that they feel like they're getting old, and they really want to have a family. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Sensual. So this person has a lot of sensuality. They feel like you're very sensual, very sexy. There's something very feminine about you. Or maybe if you're a male, there's just something very sensual about you. You're amazing. This person puts you on the pedestal. They think you're all that in a bag of chips. I want to kiss those lips. So they love your mouth. They love your lips. When they meet you, when they talk to you, they're going to feel like, oh my God, I want to kiss Aquarius or Crosswatcher. So that's beautiful. I hope this resonated for you. And if it didn't, feel free to check your other signs, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and your Vedic signs. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can get notified when I do post new videos. Thank you.